The engines were finding life difficult. Workmen were mending the viaduct on the main line. The supports needed some strengthening, and Topham Hatt didn't want to close the railway while the work was done, so repairs took a long time. The engines had to take great care in crossing the viaduct, and the delay often made them late at the station, and Chad grew crosser and crosser. Time's time! Why should I wait here while Connor and Caitlin dawdle about all day on viaducts? Don't blame me. If we hurried across the viaduct, it might collapse. Then you'd have no passengers at all. What would you do then? Run my train on time for one thing. Chad then hurried away before Connor could say anything else. Rheneas was impatient too. He was scheduled to arrive just after Chad. The passengers soon found out that they had to wait as well, instead of going all the way to their train. Soon Rheneas grew cross with Chad. Late again, I see. Finally, I made it. I know we're friends, Chad, but Thomas said you could go fast. I think it's time we had a race. I could beat you. Rubbish. It's those mainline engines. They dither about on the viaduct, and then they blame Sir Topham Hatt's workmen. It's just an excuse for laziness, if you ask me. One morning, Caitlin was later than ever at the station.
I'm so sorry, Chad. It was held up, and the viaduct made it worse.
It's lucky for you I'm a guaranteed connection. Before Caitlin could say anything, Chad puffed quickly away. Come along, come along. The coaches tried their best, but soon Chad realized he wouldn't have to go very quickly now. There was Rheneas up ahead. He didn't seem to be moving at all. What's the matter, Rheneas? You're supposed to be at the station by now. You're late. I feel dreadful. I don't even know what's going on. Please, could you take my passengers? Of course I will. I'll be more than happy to. It's a good thing I'm running late after all. Chad hurried off. Passengers got to their destinations on time. Later, he went to rest. Then, Rheneas returned. He was all better again. I'm sorry I teased you. I'm really happy you took my passengers home for me. Oh, thanks, Rheneas. I'm happy to help. And so was Thomas, of course. And whistling happily, the two friends popped back to work.